Hey, how's everybody doing today? My name is Ricardo Cordu. I want to welcome you to day 13 of the intermittent fasting challenge. And so we've been going on here, and I've been coming in here just talking to y'all about, different concepts and thought processes as we've been going along the way. And the hope is that, whatever I'm saying, something begins to resonate with you, where you can identify with it and you can use it as a tool to apply it to your life to help you get to the next level in life. And so we're going to get started with the thought of the day. And, with anything, this isn't planned. This is something that just comes up, and I just kind of just keep talking about, something that I was thinking about, or, idea or thought comes to me, and, whatever that is, I talk about it on that day. So let's go ahead and get started. And so, we've been covering a lot of different things, right? And, what just came to me as I'm talking now to you is that I want you to remember to not get caught up in the mundane information. Why I say don't get caught up is because I know when you are learning something new, or you might have heard something similar before, I know how easy it is to take the information and just kind of not think about it and disregard it, right? And what I'm not here to do is to repeat things over and over again, but what I am here to do is to speak to you, to your inner person, to your heart, to your spirit, man. And why I say that is because, it's not until the inner self becomes in a learning environment, in a wanting to learn or to manifest the things that you're learning and teaching and hearing to your life and to yourself. That's when change begins to happen inside of you. And so we're intermittent fasting, so we are taking time on purpose, right? We're diligently on purpose cutting out a time period where we're just not eating, where we are, drinking, being more methodical about the food that we're eating. If you start exercising, we're exercising more precisely. If you are trying to lose weight, you are putting things in your body that will help you survive and be fruitful. And so, like, I'm putting the Valley 30 in my body, and that's a liquid vitamin. And so that liquid vitamin has all the different nutrients and things that I need for the day. So that's a good thing, And so that's what begins to happen when you take the time to not get lost in the information, but take the information for the value that you want to receive it. Like, you really, man. Okay, so this just hit me. How do you value words? And I'm not talking about words that when people are saying stuff to you to disrespect you, not them type of word. I'm talking about when somebody is speaking to you about something that will help you bring happiness to your life, bring fulfillment to your life. How important is that to you? I want you really to think about that. And the reason why is because, if happiness is important to you, if joy is important to you, if good health, good relationships, valuable relevance, if that stuff is important to you, then why not take that next step in your life to have that happiness, to have that feeling, man? It's nothing like it. It's contagious. It's something that you chase after. And I know a lot of people sit around and they smile, but they're not happy inside. And, when people around me, they could tell that I'm happy inside. And it's a magnet to them because they want to know, like, hey, what do you do to bring happiness to your life? How are you so committed to being able to be excellent in life? How are you so committed to be for self-help? And, it was funny. I was talking to a great friend yesterday, and the compliment was, you're good at doing things about self-development and stuff like that. And, the story was, I wasn't always like that. I'm that type of person where, I would do for others more than I would do for myself. And not just as a parent, but as a person, just doing things, wanting better for a lot of different other people, and taking the short end of the stick to say myself, I can handle it, I'm okay, versus, being in the position of power, have the resources that I need to truly be impactful and not be struggling on the other side to try to figure things out when it comes to the finances and stuff like that. And, it wasn't until my leader sat me down and told me about, the value that I bring, my mentor, that wants to see me happy, wants to see me thriving, because when I get to that position, I can do so much more than what I'm doing now. And it's not like he didn't appreciate, what I was doing. It brought great value, but where I was at, where I was doing so much and I was struggling and stuff like that, and I was going through challenges and stuff like that. And I would go to say that some of them challenges were brought on upon myself because I didn't manage money correctly. Also, I would say it was a challenge because I was doing, things in the ministry. I was doing things in the community. These things are things that, one quote I always would say is that, when you are living life to become better, right? Expect a fight, expect things to happen. But when you are living life to help others and employ others to find their destiny, expect a war. And, you always hear too much is given, much is required. And it's true. And when it comes to you wanting to manifest things in your life to be balanced, to be equal, like, so, I want my household, I want to have money in the bank to be able to take care of my family. I want to have money in the bank to be able to give to my church. I want to have money in the bank to fund my organization when it comes to nonprofit work and things like that for the youth. I want to have the resources, right? And God will never, I always quote this. I always say this affirmation, I will never lack the helpers of my dreams and my visions. I will never lack, and I believe that wholeheartedly, because every time I go to do something, I never lack. I always have the resources, or God will send somebody to want to do it, who wants to do it too, or they just have the platform already for it and they just invite me in. I've always seen it. It's always happened. And it's one of them things I've learned, that God's money is unlimited. My money is limited, but God's resources is unlimited. I know I kind of talked a little bit about everything today, but I really want you to value the words that I'm saying to you today. My value or my thought process for you, and I don't even know what I'm talking about, either it's a man or a woman, but I just want to let you know that you're valuable, that you're one of a kind, and that what I'm saying to you right now, this second you listen to this video, I want you to know that you are loved, that you are respected, that you are honored, that you are valuable, that whatever blemishes you think that are on your life is just a blemish, so you can stand out, so you can be that light in your environment, so that God can use your blemish for his glory, for his testimony, right? So he can get the glory, you can tell the story, and that you can live a successful life, a complete life, and that the balance, the sacrifice, the diligence that you are running after, that you are seeking after, that you've been praying for, waiting for, fighting for, is all worth it, because there's people who are looking at you right now who are literally been praying for somebody who can see them for them, not to judge them, and to inspire people is a great honor. And knowing that you inspire people when they come to you and say, man, I just want to tell you that the things that you're doing is very encouraging. The things that you're doing, don't stop. Keep doing it. It gives you a purpose. It gives you a drive. It makes you push personally more so you can do better and be a better person. And it's nothing like it. So, that's what we're talking about today, the thought of the day. So I want to thank you. My name is Ricardo Cordu, and I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, that your days are sweet as honey, and that your life brings you much joy and much laughter. Remember, life is love and love is life, and we are on the winning side. And I will see you on tomorrow for day 14 of the intermittent fasting challenge. I love y'all. You have a wonderful day.